Today on Drawbli,
we're looking at the art of Gleb Grusovsky.
Let's get in and check out some really unique style of art.
This is an artist from Moscow, Russia. He is a senior 2D concept artist, is what he says in his bio. And his style is delightful.
Delicious.
It's delicious, delightful, bright.
Super cool forms and shapes going on. Like the proportions of everything are super cool. I'm loving it.
Nice silhouettes, really cool stuff. Just a very fun, whimsical look to it.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of any time anatomy is pushed in a unique way. And this feels like something that could exist, like on Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or something like that. I mean, if he's a senior concept artist, it sounds like he's probably working professionally and probably has done a ton of stuff like that.
He probably has.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be like a book cover. Like, that looks so good to me.
Good, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love the way he does his ears on these characters, too. They're so fun.
Yeah, this whole scene to me is super fun. And I love, if you pick up on it, the slight, horizontal lines throughout the whole thing, almost as if this is like a screen we're looking through.
The scan lines is what that is called.
Yeah.
With
almost a canvas texture.
It's a bit of a canvas texture, but it does give that scan line quality.
It's a really, really fun style. It feels like an upgraded Futurama blended with a fantasy steampunk.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty apt description. I really like this guy. Something about the simplification of his head into this bean shape where his jowls are so big.
I love the intentional pixelization almost where we have these dots going around the exterior of things.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's such a cool
really like
thing.
That. Yeah.
Because it's clearly very intentional. This isn't I've left some pixels here. They look like they're hand painted in.
It looks like some kind of dot brush where if you were to make a line, it would go ting, 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 something like that. That is so cool. Yeah, he's got it everywhere.
Yeah, it's present throughout.
All along the silhouette.
What a neat little detail.
I'm gonna steal that brush. I'm gonna make one of those. That is so cool.
It is really cool.
From a distance, it really kind of gives it, like you said, a little bit of a pixely vibe. But when you zoom in, it's even cooler, I feel like.
Pixel art is so awesome.
Yes, I love pixel art. I'm a massive fan of that. You're so right, though. At first glance, if you look at this really quickly, you're like, oh, pixel art. And then you're like, oh, wait, not actually.
It reads that way, too, because it feels kind of vectory, where we have a lot of, very 90-degree angles, perfect curves. Things don't feel sketchy and really loose, but they still have a very bubbly, charming quality that keeps a lot of really fun energy. Not to mention the colors are super fun. I love how this scene is more lit in the center, and we still have all this cool stuff off to the sides, but the light does fade off on that too.
Yeah, it looks like most of these items are video game references, but I can only really call out a few. I think that's the Nuka-Cola.
Yeah.
That is the Hylian shield. There's the ArtStation logo on a poster over there. The book with the face is super familiar. I feel like that's from The Crypt Keeper or something like that.
Yeah, there's a golden snitch from Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah. Just a bunch of a rupee.
That looks like the blade Sting from The Hobbit.
Oh, it might be, yeah.
Yeah.
Ton of awesome references
fun
in here.
details. And we don't even get all of them.
Yeah, I don't understand half of them.
Right.
Call it out in the comments, because I'm sure a lot of people recognize more stuff than us. Like the mechanical ostrich
Grenades for little jowls.
Like a chicken or something, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's awesome, though.
I don't know if that's from the Gungeon or whatever, but oh, man.
This hunter here with his trophies.
There's so much detail in this simple style as well. I feel like, we've talked about before how a lot of people conflate simpler styles with being easier, but there is, look at this gun. That's as detailed, if not more detailed, than if you were painting a realistic gun.
Right, it takes so much to not just translate one-to-one a realistic image, but to bubble it up, make it a little bubbly, make it a little cute, understand what it takes to make something a little cuter, a little more fun to look at. It's a whole complex science of its own, which once you get into it, you're like, this isn't cute anymore. I'm not having a cute time. I'm having to work really hard.
Yeah, I think art is kind of a science in its own regard.
It's a very cool science too, because it's limitless. I mean, it's limitless in how people can push it and interpret it, and
as opposed to real science, which is very limited and constraining.
yeah. I mean, in real science, we don't have these phaser pistols blasting through the body of a little attacking goblin. But we don't have goblins.
Well, but we could. Science
limited.
Yeah, this person's style is just amazing. I love the storytelling with each one of these as well, where there's so much going on, yet the answer isn't directly spelled out for you, where you get to interpret a lot of it, where like this cube flying out of this guy's chest, like what's going on there?
I don't know. And I love how he's balanced here. His characters, who are like bright and attract the eye, with a more like subdued background that still has a lot of like blue and saturation, but my eyes go right to like the blue spectacles of the floating wizard and the little like funny guards here walking beside this thing.
Yeah, it's a great use of subtle contrast, especially in the value range. Very cool.
This is what we see from this artist when we start to see any hint of like what looks like more of a sketch approach, where things aren't at perfect angles and it's a little bit more loose and flowy. And I still find it delightful. Like it still conveys just, oh, I love looking at this.
Yeah, this feels like it could be art for like a board game or something. I mean, any of these, this feels like it could be like a card, you know, that you're playing, something like that. This is very different. This is like a lot more smooth and rendered compared to what we were seeing before. He's fun.
Isn't that interesting? He can really he has a very wide range of what he can do.
Obviously.
Yeah, super cool. This is more from his more like rendered set, and maybe he worked on like a single project where he needed to create a lot of like more rendered out figures. But I do love, like if I could render things out to this level, this is where I'd be very happy to get to.
Oh, for sure. I love all the folds as well. There's such fun shapes going on here with these hard edges, like looking around that armpit, all these zigzags going on, the bandana around the neck. So cool.
It has such really recognizable form, and the perspective is just perfect. Everything feels really believable to look at.
Oh my God, this guy.
I know. He looks like something from Lilo and Stitch, but taken a little extra far.
Yeah, for sure. And this guy, just seeing the back of his like whole getup, his robot leg, mechanical leg, jetpack, gun.
Yeah, super cool. What a great like character page here to have somebody from the back. This little creature here, so fun. And then this, I don't know what this evokes in me, but it
gives a Star Wars vibe to me.
Yeah, kind of like background characters who might be filling out a scene, but they're no less thought out and developed than your main characters might be. I think that's so good. Christmas special.
Christmas special. So we have the band out here singing their carols, maybe?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
God. This looks like it could be a D&D group, you know, that they've created some art for or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love this instrument he's imagined for this character.
That is kind of creepy.
Isn't that kind of cool though?
I like that.
But yeah, his like stone mask is really wild.
Yeah, this person's imagination is awesome. I love all these different worlds. They're so varied as well. Like, look at these peacock-esque dinosaur creatures. I mean, dinosaurs, at least a lot of them supposedly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I just saw the faces.
Look at
as
all
well.
the faces. What is that?
I don't know. But,
oh my goodness.
You know, dinosaurs are supposed to have feathers, so it's cool to see.
Just because an image is simpler doesn't mean it was ever simple to create.
Little smiley face there, maybe not intentional, but they're all the same. Ooh, okay. Yeah, there's just so much amazing story in every single one of these. It is a masterclass in storytelling in one image. Like the ship crashed, obviously we're leaving the wreckage. We're carrying, you know, some broken part on the back of this beast of burden.
This guy gets to wear the armor and have the weapon. This guy is exhausted pulling this other cart of supplies. Like there's just, nothing is just like put in for the sake of being there.
Yeah, nothing is accidental. It's all very intentionally designed. That is so cool. And it's really cool to see that with such a unique style. Like, I love this art style. It's amazing.
Yeah, me too. And if you want to see more amazing art styles, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
And this is the part where we say, Goomba.